According to God, how should the cross influence you? Numerous people in this current reality view it as a picture of Christianity, yet contemplate what it tended to in my day. Nobody wore a little cross around the neck or showed one in a spot of affection. The cross was an intolerable technique for execution, and the straightforward considered it was evil. Notwithstanding, adherents all through the ages have picked this as the sign of their certainty. Truly, to kill the cross from your educating and reasoning would leave just an empty, weak religion. How could it be that anybody could be saved money if, despite everything that I have not been killed and re-established, as said in hallowed text, that can be no exculpating without the shedding of blood? I expected to bear the discipline for your bad behavior for Father God to yield your exoneration. Each time you see a cross, review what it really was, an instrument of execution. Then express on account of me that I had the option to be killed far to the point that could excuse you of bad behavior. Anyway, the area of your recuperation was terrible. I changed the cross into a place of mind-blowing triumph. Until you sort out some way to stop in as I do, it's trying to understand what worked out at my execution. I'm honored and just, and sacrosanct text tells you that my response to sin is outrage and discipline. Anyway, I similarly love lowlifes and should be obliged with them. The cross was the best reaction to this unpleasant circumstance. It was where my fury and love met. The most effective way to safeguard fallen humankind from ageless discipline was to devise a game plan by which I could pardon sins without subverting my blessedness. My rage should be poured out, so I, the offspring of God, moped over you as I held tight the cross. Sin was repelled, divine value was satisfied, and I could pardon reprobates all according to my character. My displeasure was poured out on so my veneration and remission could be showered upon you. You'll constantly not be able to see all that happened while I held tight the cross. Disregarding the way that you can to some degree comprehend the actual getting through I continued on, I bore significantly more. The genuine wrath of Father God. This over-the-top recovery plan shows my unimaginable love for you. Type so be it, assuming that you trust in God.